Jai Sri Krishna. In Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam 1.2.24, Sarila Sutta Goswami is explaining about the transformation of a three mode of material nature. He is explaining with a example that firewood is a transformation of earth, but smoke is better than the raw wood, and fire is still better. For by fire we can derive the benefit of a superior knowledge through Vedic sacrifice. Similarly, passion is better than ignorance, but goodness is the best, because by goodness one can come to realize the absolute truth. So here it is mentioned like this: Prathivyata dharuna dhrumyas tatman agni tasyamaha तमसा तु रजतं स्मत् स्वत्वं यदा ब्रह्म दर्शनम. Here the purport is as explained above. One can get realized from the conditioned life of material existence by devotional service to the personality of Godhead. It is further comprehended here in that one has to rise the platform of a mode of goodness or sattva, so that one can be eligible for the devotional service of the Lord. But if there are impediment on the progressive path, anyone even from the platform of tamas or mode of passion can gradually rise to the sattva guna or mode of goodness platform by the expert direction of the spiritual master. Sincere candidate must therefore approach an expert spiritual master for such a progressive march, and the bona fide expert spiritual master is competent to direct a disciple from any stage of life, tamasa, raja or sattva. It is a mistake therefore to consider that worship of any quality or any form of supreme personality of Godhead is equally beneficial. Except Vishnu, all separated form of manifestation manifested under the condition material energy. So here it is mentioned like that: except Vishnu, Brahma and Maheshwara, Lord Maheshwara is manifested under the condition material energy, and therefore the form of material energy cannot help anyone to rise the platform of mode of goodness or sattva, which alone can liberate a person from material bondage. The uncivilized state of life or the life of a lower animal is controlled by the mode of tamas, the mode of passion. The civilized life of man with a passion for various type of material benefits is the stage of rajas or passion. The stage of raja of life gives a slight clue to realize the absolute truth in the form of a sentiment in philosophy, art and culture with moral and ethical principle. But the mode of sattva is still higher stage of material quality, which actually help one in realizing the absolute truth. What will be the real truth? It can only possible in the mode of goodness. There is a qualitative difference between different kind of worshipping method as well as the respective result derived from the predominating deities, namely Brahma, Vishnu and Hara or Maheshwara. So what did we learn from this verse? That liberation is only possible by the worshipping of Lord Vishnu or the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Sri Krishna. And Brahma, as we already discussed in the previous verse of Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, that Brahma is the mode of passion and Lord Shiva is the mode of ignorance. By worshipping Lord Shiva and Lord Brahma, we will get the material again, but we won't get the happiness. Because why? Because there we will get the wealth, but we won't get the mental peace. But if a pure devotee who is worshipping Lord Sri Krishna or the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Vishnu, then he will be free from the cycle of birth, death, old age, and he will be liberated from this conditioned life. Jai Jagannath, Jai Sri Krishna.